So this is the Drone S177, aka the DJI FPV clone. Let's check it out. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Drone Mania. Disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video, nor did I receive this product to do a review on. So my friends, here we are with the Drone S177, aka the DJI FPV clone, a first of its kind, and I think it's the only one of its kind. I purchased this bad boy on AliExpress for about $40+. Let's open this bad boy up real quick and check what's up inside. Real quick, I just want to mention that this looks pretty nice, this little box for it. Nice carbon style. It's different from the usual that I receive. Nothing really important, but I wanted to mention it. Let's open it up. Before we get to the drone and the controller, manual, and the pamphlet. Basically, manual tells you how to power on, how to function, insert battery, plug in, etc., charge, blah blah blah. And the app manual tells you basically how to download the app, its functions inside the app, as you can see, and that's pretty much it, my friends. Really basic. Here we have the little package, what comes always with the drones. You have your USB-A to micro, the standard cable always used. I'm getting sick of them. I would love to see already a freaking type C. Then we have right there, we have a little screw, if you can see it, and we have a Phillips screwdriver and 2 spare propellers, and that's pretty much it. Now let's go on to the controller, which is your standard controller, but different functions, I guess. We'll start from the top. Right here on the left top corner is the camera down, and right here on the top right corner is camera up. This basically helps you to adjust the motor of the camera because it is a mechanical one, so that's pretty cool that they have that for this type of drone. Right here on the top right here, you have your obstacle avoidance. Right here you have your speed rates 1, 2, and 3. Right here you have your takeoff and land. Right here you have your automatic or auto collaboration, which is really cool. Usually you need to move the direction of both controllers to do that, but in this case you already have it right there, which a press of a button, which is badass. Right here you have your camera, so basically you just press, click, it'll take a shot or a picture. Right here you have your headless mode. I never use that. Right here you have lights, so basically you press that, you can turn off, turn on the lights. I guess in daytime you don't really need lights as it's so bright and consumes battery, so you can just power it off. And in the night, if you fly it, you can power it on. And here is your trims, how to trim the drone if it's not so stable, or if it's drifting too much, you can easily trim it. Let's open this, and inside here you have your power button and some LED lights that tells you, I guess, it's on, and maybe even indication of how much battery left. But apart from that, your drone will already start beeping once it is starting to drain of its battery. On the back, this is a first for me, so it came with the screw like that. I opened it, and to my surprise I saw 3 pre-installed AA batteries, so that was a first of its kind for me. I was excited to see that. Not that batteries are expensive, but it was a really nice gesture. But in the manual, naturally, or when you purchase it, batteries not included, so keep that in mind. Here is the bad boy, the drone, the DJI FPV clone. Really, really cool. Let's open it up. Wow, looks really, really nice. Let's open the other side. So here it is in all its beauty. Looks really, really nice. Resembles so much the freaking DJI FPV. That's why this bad boy is its clone, because it looks badass. So according to the manual, according to the description, it is 4 brushed motors. The type of KV they are, no idea, does not mention it. It does say upon purchasing it that it can handle wind resistant of 7 rate, which is bull crap, but okay. We'll test that out and we'll all know for ourselves once we see that. The camera is showing in the description that it's 4K. Bullshit! You know that it's not 4K, load of crap. It does have infrared optical avoidance, 1, 2, 3, and I think in the back, I don't see in the back one. Nope. So I guess just 3. On the bottom, I think you have a camera and a LED light, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find that out eventually. What is that there? What the hell is that little knob there? Anyways, let's go to the battery real quick. So this is the battery right here, my friends. It's a 3.7 volt, 1800 milliamp battery. According to the website, or according to the seller, you will get between 12 to 14 minutes flight time. I'll believe it when I see it. The charge time, they are saying that it charges at 120 minutes for a full charge. So that is pretty long time for 12 to 14 minutes, if that is really the case. If it's not, it'll be even worse. And what I understood, a flight distance is about 120 meters as well, similar to the charging time, 120. But one is minutes and one is distance. I doubt this bad boy will go 120 meters. I really doubt that, but okay, maybe in a further video I'll test that theory, but I doubt it, because I doubt this will go that far. Keep in mind, this is a toy grade drone, my friends. So that's pretty much it for everything, my friends. We've seen everything. Let's get into the flight and start preparing to fly this bad boy and see how it is. Okay, so let's power on and see the wind velocity. As you can see, 5. Let's turn around. It's hard to see, the sun is right in my face. 5. So it's not more than about 6K, let's say, for argument's sake. And you even have as lowest as 1.8. So basically it's not so strong winds. Perfect time to see how well it performs here. Okay, my friends, we're all set. Let's get everything ready. Place that on the flat or on the mat. Let's lift this up, power on the drone. Oh, I like how you can hold it like that and just press it like that. Very comfortable. There it is. There's the blue light. That's sick. Place that down, power on controller, automatic binding, badass. All right, let's take it off by pressing this button right here, and it's going, holding pretty good. I hope you guys can see that. Holding pretty nice. Let's take it up. Okay, holding very nice. Let's do a full forward. Not the fastest, but it's moving, it's working, everything is good. Back is a little slower. Let's do left. Left is going slow. There is some winds, don't forget. That way, the other way coming right, there's not so many winds, so it's moving faster. Okay, we got that. Let's go to the speed rates. 2, 3. We're gonna jump straight to 3. You've seen 1. Now let's jump to 3. Forget the 2, because naturally you'll want to go straight to the max, as these are toy drones. So let's see a punch with this. Full up. Slow as hell, even for brushless motors. Okay, let's bring it to us. All right, full forward. It says that it goes about 10 kilometer speeds, so I don't know if that's 10 kilometers, but it's moving pretty good, not so bad. Let's do left, let's do right. Okay, every time you give the direction though, it kind of drops a little. Nothing too crazy though. The flight of it is pretty good. It's flying not so bad. I'm actually enjoying the flight of this. Nothing is really screwing up. Everything is going good. Turns, ooh, really nice. Let's see if we can do funnels with it. Look at that. I didn't even pay attention. It was always ahead of us. Look at those 2 beady red eyes. It looks like something from Decepticons or something. That looks sick as hell, people. That is badass. Wow, that looks really sick, and it looks scary. It really reminds me of an evil robot. Ooh, not Decepticons, the Terminator. With those beady red eyes. Sick, really nice looking. Wow. So I don't really trust how much time they say till I really know. Now it's just going crazy. Why? That's weird. I should have calibrated. Not that I really trust those things so much, but let's just recalibrate it real quick. See how that is. We'll drop it. I don't want to crash it. Okay, let's just recalibrate, see if that works. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it from the sun, maybe deflecting off the camera, and it'll be hard to see, but when you press this button right here, the eyes start to blink. The Terminator eyes start to blink. So it's been calibrated. I'm going a little schizo with the calibration, so it's good now. Let's take it back up. Okay, I think it's okay. Let's try this obstacle avoidance. See how it works, which I doubt it'll work. Here, still going backwards even after calibration. So that just shows you that calibration is not a legit thing. You've seen it with your own eyes, and it's still acting up the same thing. So anyone saying that calibration, you must calibrate it, don't really trust that theory so much. Maybe it really depends on the type of toy drone. Maybe some do work, some don't. But anyways, let's go into this. Wait, I'm going to trim it a little because it's starting to drive me crazy. Let's see how it's doing now. It's okay. So yeah, it's not the most stablest. With winds, stronger winds, this thing can no way, my friends, handle strong winds. I guarantee it. 5K, 6K max, people. Don't even think of flying this in 10K, or it'll be super unstable. Wow. But okay, it's doing okay. As long as everything works, that's the main feature, the main thing, the most important. I'm just babbling around. Let's try this obstacle avoidance. So I think I pressed it. Ah, no, wrong button. Oops. What the hell did I do? Okay, so now it's an obstacle avoidance as the light is flashing. Let's see the front, how that looks. Front BDI is flashing. So you see, it's not really gonna work. I'll do forward. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Nah, obstacle avoidance is useless. Look how slow it goes with obstacle avoidance. It's just crazy. It doesn't even move. And you're seeing this with your own eyes, my friends. Look, barely moving. So I'm getting out of obstacle avoidance, and now it's flying great. Flying full forward. Oh, that's pretty fast. Wow. It just dropped almost to land. Let's take it up high in the air. Not that high, because like I said, I don't trust toy grade drones. People, all of you should remember, when you purchase a toy grade drone, you're not purchasing it for the fact of being able to film and enjoy it so much. The main reason, in my opinion, you should purchase a toy grade drone is basically just plain practice. Nothing more, nothing less. Practice, and to see if you like it and you want to get a real serious drone, because these are cheap. So if they break from practice, better break better to break a $20-30 drone than, of course, a $1,000 drone or a $700 drone or whatever price DJI decides to charge for their drones. So always remember that you're only buying these drones for pure practice and to see if you like it. But anyways, it's still holding, it's still flying, nothing is blinking, battery seems maybe legit, pretty good. So I think we basically, let's try real quick the down up, as you will see it in the video when we record, to see how good the camera quality is. If I didn't mention, I'm mentioning it again. I bought this and it says it's 4K. Baloney, but still. So here now I'm going down. Oh no, sorry, that's up. What the hell? That's up. Okay, I think I'm disorientated from the way the camera should go, but this is showing down. As you can see, down. When I press it, it goes up, as you can see. And the other one shows up. When I press it, it goes down. Hopefully that's in the shot. So yeah, that's weird, but yeah, it's working, it functions, it's not bad, you know, it's pretty good for a toy drone, not too bad. So that's pretty much it for this look of how it flies and everything. It's pretty good, it's stable, it does the job, the funnels are nice, it does the way it should do, it flies the way it should be for a toy grade drone. It has a little speed to it, not so bad, it's pretty good. Let's get into the camera, my friends, and see how it looks, the quality. All right, let's get it here and let's land it. There's my girlfriend. Say hi, babe, you're on camera. Say hi, babe, you're on camera. Not that camera, me camera here. Everyone's gonna want to see you. Okay, let's land it. Oh, almost got directed properly. Okay, let's get into the flight, my friends. Enjoy the flight of the camera quality.
This shams, you could take my sit. Baseline hit, some more 8-line this. Buy me a whip, then I take my pick. Then I find me a chick, I can make my itch. Ay, darkness in motion. It's a 16 bar from the dark of the ocean. Flow penetrates egos with the dark of the broken. Meanwhile, in hell smoking, whoa, let me get my roaching. Been promoting the green and the purest herb. MPs get vexed and they swear they words. On daytime telly, but they blur with her light work. I rep mine, got a sword for the dagger and the best one.
I had to stop to show people so they can see. Look how it's acting up. Not touching the controller, nothing. Look how crazy it suddenly went. You see, that's the thing with these drones. They are very unpredictable, these toy drones. Look how crazy he's going.
The dagger in the best one, young boy and I'm babbling the best lines. And you never give a fuck about set lines. Yes, and you best keep walking. Brush me again, but see much talking. Old lot of violence, swinging corpse and sold in the sirens. Bring 10 Walkmans, been squawking like boy don't test me. Now I mean it, boy don't vex me. Man, power outs had too much pesky. Flex like Messi, then get kick off the jet ski. What? Chat about damage, stop. Always wanna chat about damage, shot. You lot are way too average. What to be walking, man, chat about savage plot. Drop. If you got a team, go get 'em. No hesitate, my G, just bell 'em. Rubber constrictor, way off the rig to you and your roots get drenched in venom.
So that's pretty much it for the flight, my friend. The first thing I want to start off, it is not 12-minute flight, nor it is 14. It's pretty much about a 6 to 8 minute flight. So what they say is not true. Naturally, you've seen the video. If you watch the whole flight, there's a number of things you've seen that is very strange. And the first obvious one is it's not 4K like they mention it is. Not at all. Another thing I want to mention off the bat is the so-called strong wind 7 resistant that they supposedly call it is not that at all. It can barely fly, or it can fly in 5K winds, but no way it can handle 10K winds. So that for sure is not true what they say. A number of lies and deceptions. Oh my God, that just popped right out. So if you've seen the video, I had a crash and I'm suffering from it. I have to fix that right there. Kind of popped out as you can see. So I had a crash, and that's because I didn't have the control to lift it back up. It just didn't work for me. And that's why I crashed at the end. If you've seen it to the end, if you've watched during the video, you would know that I actually stopped and interrupted the video to show you how the drone was just suddenly wobbling. I'm sure you've also seen that from the footage of the drone itself. But that is the first time I've ever done something like that in my videos. And if you know my videos, I never stop in the middle to show something. But that was just really crazy. I was just wobbling like this constantly. I would have to move the drone to get it to restable. I would leave it and it would react that same wobbly, unstable type style, which is very, very strange to see about this DJI FPV clone. By the way, keep in mind, it's the first of its kind in the market. This is the only this is the only DJI FPV clone you will see in the market. Whether it's a good drone or not, it's a must-have because it's a one-of-a-kind toy grade drone clone of the DJI FPV, and that is really badass. My overall thoughts from all what I've said, it is a pretty good drone. It's not that bad. The price is not too crazy. Keep in mind, it is a toy drone. What I do want to mention is I'm sick and tired of seeing all these freaking stupid toy drones coming out with shitty ass cameras. We have the technology to put cheap cameras in it. Cameras are not expensive as they used to be, so you would still be able to pump a good camera. Maybe not a 4K for argument's sake, but at least a 720p. This one, if you notice, it was really shitty quality. A lot of I'm not a camera professionalist and I don't know all the terms of the cameraology, if that is even a word. But did you notice, I think that's called exposure, how it was like too over bright and it looked like the sun was just ripping through the lens and it was so bright. I think that's overexposure. I'm not certain if you know what I'm talking about, and if I didn't call it by the real word, leave it in the description down below and tell me. Like I said, I'm not a professional cameraman, although I know how to film things, etc., but I just don't know so much terms of them. But overall, it's a not bad toy. It's good for a beginner drone. It's good to take it up and try it out. But keep in mind, from what you've seen, it might happen to you. And if that is not good for you, then I wouldn't suggest getting that. If you're willing to take the risk, and maybe I just landed with a defect in this case, then go for it. If you don't, then you already know how it functions, how it reacts, camera quality, etc. So that's pretty much it for this video, my friends, of the Drone S177, aka the DJI FPV clone, my friends. Hope this video helped you out. Hopefully gave you some good insight and understanding of this little bad boy. Till next time, remember to be safe, take care, have fun, and peace out, people. Bam!